What's up, YouTube? Thanks for tuning back in. Chase Games here, and today we're just gonna have a quick video going over the Beast Fest. Nothing too special in here, but maybe you're a newer player that doesn't know better, or a day one player that wants to make sure they didn't miss anything, or maybe you're just a dumbass that can't think for himself. Well, tune in, watch Chase Games, and I will show you what's in the Beast Fest and what I think is important, what you need to farm, etc. Okay, so, let's see. Well, this is the event page. Neat. Okay, so obviously the scouts. We've talked about the scouts. I made another video about this today. Not a free-to-play player banner, really. As far as single target banners go, this is a very good one. The A rank is great. Marquis De Leon is great. I never say that the way I want to. Anyway, it's a very good banner. If you have not bought a metal card and you are willing to spend any amount of money on this game, if you're willing to spend a little bit and you don't have a metal card right now, this is when you get a metal card. And by the way, I say this in case it's not obvious, because the A rank is important. Yes, obviously there's a lot of RNG. Okay, you could get you know, you could get, you know, that extra, it ends up being 3 multis over a month. You could pay for those 3 tact point multis and get nothing. You could get 30 silver tickets. But remember, that paid once only, if you're comparing it to that, could just get you your 18th copy of King She Slime too. So, it's RNG either way. Don't let that guaranteed paid S rank fool you too much, but anyway, when the A rank on the banner is this good, in my opinion, that's when you want to go for the metal card, if it's one or the other. However, if you are a spending player, do the poo, do the metal card, and it's up to you if you want to chase dupes. Unfortunately, Square is a little bit, I don't know if you want to use the term dirty, but he doesn't get his full zap resistance until Awakening 4. So that means you need at least 3 copies of the A rank before you can even buy, and by buy I mean get a golden meeting ticket and 30 frags to buy 2 more dupes of them. By the way, if you don't know, the meeting ticket, you can only use that once per unit, okay? Alright, so the actual event, let's start with just a battle road, just because it's very simple. I saw the same thing in my Discord. The battle road is fairly simple. Now I went through with, before I did any pulls, I went through with 4 maxed out units, and I cleared up to 6 very easily. And then, I haven't done any, so I did get both the banner units, of course, but, even with them at level 80, and, what team did I use? I mean, I used this team. By the way, the B rank Sabercat is not blossomed at all. Saber Cub is, but I autoed. I full cleared on auto there. So this battle road is not a challenge. The prizes are okay. You get the Beast Bopper scroll. You know, it's the one that does big damage against a beast, but it's not an elemental. Ends up being the same damage as any of the other elemental B rank strikes, as if they were weak to it. So you're aiming at family instead of element. They end up being exactly the same as long as they're weak. So the battle road is nothing special. Get your, you know, get your event A unit and the banner units if you get either or awakened. All right, and then the event. Let's see. Now there's the story that you go through. Pretty easy. We're going to get more chapters of this in part 2, I guess. I forget if there's another battle road. We'll, I mean, it'll be fairly obvious, and we'll address that when it comes. Let me see. The Catch the Gold Rabbit. Yeah, so you farm this thing. Okay, so I'm making a video about this. I haven't done this yet. Okay, so I guess you farm it, and, you know, you can get... It looks like you can recruit him either through... he'll drop, or you have a chance at getting his fragment, so... really, I can't... I don't know. This is the stage that you come to get this. You'll get gold carrots while farming other things, so it doesn't seem like... maybe I'm missing something. it doesn't seem to be something that you need to put a conscious effort into. It's just when you get the carrots, you can also farm this guy. I do believe the carrots will drop from all of these stages. Let's just make sure. And even this one? Yes. So, like, you know, sorry that I can't give you, like, I don't know, experience details on this Catch the Gold Rabbit, but, I mean, you just go do it. It's really easy. I believe there, I saw online that there's extra bonuses to it, based on, you know, there's a lot of RNG in there. You'll get, like, random enemies, and they give you more, I don't know, gold or experience or something like that. So, there's nothing to strategize there, though. Just get as many carrots as you can by playing, and then do it. At least during this week, there is nothing to distract you from this event. There's no campaign or bonuses of anything. Although, I would suggest going and, you know, let's do it before I forget. Go to the hard mode. And hopefully we're getting some... I mean, you're going to get an A-rank beast here in the event that you want to get to 7, hopefully, while the experience is free. If you get Marquis, that's 2 more rank 7 mats that you need. The banner unit is another one. Now, you can buy 2, and maybe you already have some, but for the most part, you want to make sure that you're trying to get some more beast rank 7 mats here. And I have had no luck. I did the same thing during the Dragon Fest. I have had no luck at all getting rank 7 mats. But anyway, make sure that you're farming at least the beast one for that. Alright, so let's go back here. Alright, this is where you're going to be spending all your stamina all week after you've gone through everything once. Well, there might be an exception, sorry. Alright, first priority. Alright, this one. Great Saber Cat Priest. Okay, this one, this stage is just a gift. Because you can farm Great Saber Cat. Yes, he's available in the story. Yes, this is the better place to farm him because he's, it's a much better drop chance here. And then the Great Saber Cub. A lot of us already have him maxed. I can't remember where I maxed mine. But if you don't, what a gift it is that they give them to you for free. And then Jail Cat is just a piece of crap F rank, but hey, more CPs. I think I started with him at 0 stars, and he's almost a 5 now, so it looks like he drops just about every time. Anyway, I would put this stage first. Just farm the hell out of him, because this Great Saber Cat, you know, it's free to play, and he has a Blossom, okay? So go get him. Go fully awaken a Blossom unit, okay? After that, let's see. I talked about this on my stream last night. In lower weight arena weeks, Foodog was a very good D rank. Now that we have 2 blossomed very good D rank units in the Saber Cub and the Slime Knight, I don't know if he's still good. I mean, we could have ultra low weight weeks where he comes back. But that being said, not a terrible idea to get him up to at least 4 stars. You'll get Abracadabra and Candy Cat along the way. Abracadabra is a C rank. I don't think he's really all that good, but it's a unit. You never know. They could blossom him or something. And then Candy Cat is just free CPs for people that care about that, which is about 50 people in this game. Let's see. So this stage is not a priority at all. Honestly, maybe you should completely skip it, but if you're just farming things here, go. But anyway, definitely Saber Cat Priest first, in my opinion. Sorry, you are just... I'm not dealing with you. Alright, Weaponsmith. Alright, none of these are very important. Maybe you want to take advantage of the opportunity to max awaken them. I think it's been gone over on the Reddit. I can't remember. This may not be the most efficient stage for those. Now, if it's the most efficient for them combined, I'm not sure. I don't know either way. But then, oh yeah, after Saber Cat, I do put the Saber Cat stage first. This is the event A rank, so you're gonna want to get this guy to at least 4 stars. 5 stars? I don't know. Depends. If you just need to use stamina on this event for coins and carrots and whatnot, go ahead and get him to 5 stars. I'm not sure. I might stop at 4. I could be very wrong about this guy, but he doesn't really seem. So he gets a spell reflect, for 2 turns at the beginning of battle. But his, all right. So this is the enemy version. But anyway, his spell. Okay. Well, he's got this ability. He's got Burst Blast, which is moderate martial bang damage. Okay, which means it's crap damage. It's worthless. All right, so no damage there. Also, it's, you know, radius 1 around himself. So this is not a melee unit. So bad. And then a range 3 single target bang type spell. Now, unless they did something like they did with there have been A rank, B rank spells that have a higher wisdom cap than, you know, Crackle, Sizzle, Boom, etc. Unless it's significantly higher, this is going to be very mediocre single target damage compared to the A rank physical units we get that are doing, you know, awesome damage. I don't think, you know, he may have some use as a tank of sorts, you know, with Spell Reflect, even though he's not going to be tanky stats wise. But why? He's not going to be doing any damage for the most part. He'll do mediocre damage on a budget team, maybe. That's about it. But I could be completely wrong. The damage on that could be unlike the other B rank spells. I do not know. We'll have to find out. But I don't think he's going to be anything to get too excited about. So I would suggest getting him. I say this about all or most event units. Get them to 4 stars so that if you're using them in a guide, they have full resistances. Usually a guide isn't so specific with these units that you need every last little bit of power that you get from that last 5th Awakening. Because a 5th Awakening is not nearly as important as 2 and 4 on any unit. You know, yes, on a DPS unit, you know, usually like arena units is when you care about the last Awakening. I am fairly confident that is not an arena unit any week. Maybe. Unless the spell does crazy damage. It's not an arena unit, so don't worry. And then this stage here, okay, against the Marquis De Leon. This just gets you a bunch of beast equipment. I don't know what the drop rates are. I don't think you're guaranteed at least one of each every time, but from what I've seen, I don't love this shield. It's really you're not going to use this unless you get like 2 rainbows and a gold of the same thing. I mean, like beast spell resistance plus 2%. Like that's really, you're only gonna feel that if you get that like 3 times, and then you're not getting any stats. Beast frizz spell resistance plus 4. That's pretty good, but again, if you're not getting that at least 9 or 10%, you're not gonna care. So, and then the defense is plus 10. That's, I don't know. That's along the lines of other defense rolls that you can get on equipment, but it's not really enough to. It's not very exciting. And then Beast HP plus 19. Again, there's not a whole lot of armor that gives you more HP than that, but it's just not really. With how much gold with how bad equipment rolls are right now, this is not the fact that you need like all of one thing on this, in my opinion, to make it look attractive. This is not something I'm going to worry about. The Beast Hammer. Now, this comes with decent rolls on it. I messed with mine, and I kind of regret it. The rainbow rolls on this are good. We have to be at the point where Potency and Brilliant are probably better than 8 or 9 attack, although I have not done that math. But, yeah, if you can get a couple of the golden... There's not... If you can get golden rainbow rolls on this weapon, other than, obviously... MP, you're doing pretty well. And then HP, I try to go all HP or all attack. It's up to you, but really just any gold or rainbow rolls on this weapon besides MP are going to be great. Okay, so it's not bad to maybe try re-rolling on that a little bit if you can afford it. And then this one, yeah, you know, this could be another HP weapon. But I mean, if you can get some HP and or agility on this, it's pretty good. Straight HP or straight agility is probably best, but a mix of them is great. Beast Breath, there's probably something that does it, but nothing important. So Beast Breath potency is nothing. So again, this is honestly, it's probably not even worth your gold to try a few rolls on. So honestly, I really don't think you need to worry about this stage too much. If you have already farmed the A rank, if you've already farmed Sabercat, if you don't care about the other two, go ahead and do a few runs there. Otherwise, it just does not matter. And then there's this, the Beastly Horde. I haven't bothered finishing it yet. Keep in mind, this seems like I caught myself. I went to go do this, and I'm like, wait, it says I can't. I need stamina. It's a boss fight. I don't need stamina. It's not an EX fight type fight. Okay, it takes stamina. It drops. Well, it does drop the carrots. Okay, so you can still farm carrots here, and the Beastmaster claws. Let's look at this is the equipment that you need. This is what you want to farm. Okay. Rainbow agility rolls are giving you 23 and 24. Even the gold is 19 and 20. You need a good agility weapon. In fact, you actually need, if you care about getting farther in the Blossoming Door, so far, after about 18, 19, 20 and up, you need multiple agility weapons. Because some of those battles you are going to need to go first. You're going to need to, sometimes you're going to have to go before one unit, but not another, so you're going to need a variety of agility weapons. So, or even just something like Metal Dragon, where he's really not too fast. Although, well, I haven't gotten the agility perks on mine. Get away from me, I'm tired of you. Anyway, this is enough agility to turn a slow unit pretty freaking fast. Yeah, I mean, you could get, let's just use you could get 69 agility plus the 30 here, 99 agility, with one weapon. Now, three rainbow rolls on that is a long shot. It's an S rank. It costs a lot of gold to re-roll it, but getting one or two, even silver rolls, it's enough agility that if you just get any 3 agility rolls on it for the most part, you're good. You're golden. Take it. And that's good. What else does it drop? Anything else? No, I mean, you're getting coins. You're getting some beast fragments. That's good. So you want to get as high up in here as you can. I'm sure that it has better drop rates on everything higher up. But oh yeah. So what else did I see here? Oh yeah. Again. So you want to complete these requirements along the way as well. And some of them have to do with weight. Because this is how you get the decorations. We'll go to that shop in just a second. Okay. And then this one... What's this guy take? Weight of 235 or less. You're going to want to bring the new event unit in there. So the first couple of these are really easy. The third one, I only put it on auto, but I didn't pass it. But my event unit is only at like level 70 or 80. But anyway, you do these. This is where you get the S rank weapon for. I'm getting very long-winded, sorry. But let's go. Seriously? Stop. She just gets in these like manic moods. Yeah, so anyway, it's really, it doesn't look like it's going to be too hard to get the iridescent orb there. The first two are super easy. The third, it can't be that hard. It's 18,000 CP. Beast only on those stages, by the way. And you're going to want to do them for the weapon. I don't know how hard that fourth stage is going to be. You're going to have to rely on other people if you need a strategy for that, I'm sure. Because I'm just going to whale, if you can call me a whale. I'm gonna whale my way out of it. But anyway, if you full clear the first two, that's super easy. That's 6. Getting 2 more from the next one, it can't be that hard. So it'll be easy enough to get the iridescent orb there. And then after that, these cost 1 decoration each. And there's a new one here, Ironclad Defense, that allows you to, now it's self only, but it's a double spell resistance buff. Oh, no, sorry. Spell resistance and defense 1 stage. Okay, I missed that because I thought that was... I misread that before. I thought it was the same move that Warthog has. Okay. I don't know if I like this better or worse. It's very interesting. Okay. Again, this is self only. Okay. So you can't use that on other units, but this is... I would get that first. I really like that. Defensive stance. We've gotten 1 or 2 of these scrolls before. It must be 2 because I already used it once. Greatly means twice. Raises the user's defense for 3 turns. That's really nice to have. Glower is a martial ability. It does no damage, range 1, occasionally confuses an enemy. Not useless, but it's not as good as Fuddle. You could need it against a unit with Spell Reflect. So there's that. So there is use for Glower, but it's not super exciting. And then Eagle Grip. I don't know if we've had... I know this is a move that's on some weaker units. I don't know if it's been a scroll. Well, I have 1 copy, so it must be. Deals minor martial damage to 1 enemy, occasionally stuns. It's going to have some use, but it's not the most exciting, so... anyway, these are all worth picking up. I would probably say... first, second... Like, go from the bottom. Get them from the bottom up. First, second, third, fourth. Okay, that's my opinion. Anyway, getting the Iridescent Orb will be easy. And then let's just take a quick look at the event shop. I thought I was going to be a little bit less winded than that. Alright, so every time I do these videos, I forget to look at what I already bought, you know, which is generally the most important things. Oh, I haven't gone crazy in this shop yet. So the scout tickets, you know, I don't always think the scout tickets are the most important. Here they probably are, but I always say, we're all 12. We're going to get those scout tickets first, okay? It's a gotcha. Summoning's the fun part. And the other things I've bought so far are gold, because I desperately need gold. There's no huge gold stockpile in here. It's just 1,000 gold 20 times. Nothing exciting. It's just the bare minimum for shops now. And I've already spent it all. Just spending everything the second that I get it. So, okay, there's an orb here. And orbs are still super important. God, I'm just not as excited about orbs anymore because I can't afford to use them. Give me some gold, Square. Give me gold. I mean it. Give me gold. Anyway. Yeah, so Iridescent Orb, always important, even if you have to stockpile them instead of using them right now. Alright, 5 golden carrots. I'm sure those are worth picking up. If you want a priority list, I'm not going to go in exact order. I'm just going to tell you which things are important. There's enough stuff to farm in this event. You're going to get the most important things. And then you can bicker amongst yourselves over which is the 9th and the 10th and the 11th most important thing to pick up. So golden carrots, there's only 5 available, so just pick those up. Now, you're going to want to get the important stuff first, but I would imagine that, and it's only 5 exchanges, get 5 each of these weapons for 100, especially the Horde Hammer. I think that is the best one there. The Beastly Blade, I mean, just spend $500, or 500 coins to get those, but it's, yeah. I really don't like the other weapons. I could be wrong, though. I'm wrong about plenty of things. 30 beast fragments, super important, get those. Okay, so the must-haves are the tickets, alright, the orb, the fragments, the gold. The gold, I mean, the gold is the very easily replaceable, obviously, there's plenty of gold, but you can't have enough gold in this game, and if you have enough gold, then you're just not doing anything, so your argument is invalid. And then 10 stamina herbs, yeah, get the 10 stamina herbs, you know, you could just use them to buy other stuff along the way. Like, you should stockpile them, but I mean, what I'm saying is there's no reason not to get the herbs. Get the herbs first, you know? Not really, but you have to get gold first. Iris. Again, Square has taken care of the iris problem. I've not been short on irises since rank 7 came out, because I can't afford to rank anything. Give me gold, god damn it. So 15 iris, that's more than 10, which is all we get sometimes. I don't know if they ever give us 20, I forget. Anyway, 15 iris, that's really good. Talent Point Codex is S. There's only 10 available, but this is a skip. Like, start buying the gold for 10 gold each, or 10 coins each after this. Why? Because it's 50 talent points. 50. That's nothing. And it costs 500 event coins. That's... No. Jesus, that doesn't even... Like, all 10 of these... 500 points, that doesn't even max one node. That gets you, like, what? Like, level 7 on 1? No, that's such a waste. These are... Like, this is stupid. The Talent Point Codex S. Stupid. Avoid. It's not even a low priority. Avoid it. It's literally the last item to buy in the shop. The B rank scrolls, not bad to pick up. Alright, put the other stuff first up. Everything up here is higher. But then these scrolls, I would buy them before the upgrade tomes. The upgrade tomes are fine. The beast crystals actually, they're gonna, I don't know, before or after the scrolls, it's up to you. They're expensive, yes, but you want these crystals. The spheres, that's up to you, depending on how many you have. I mean, I've only got 27 right now. They'll go relatively fast, but then again, I'm going to get them more. Basically, buy them in this event if you need them, because we'll get another event soon, you know, a campaign where we can get extra drops from the hard mode, and then you should farm that thing, those stages each, 3 times every day for a week or so. You'll get more spheres. So if you need spheres during this event for the units you get here, buy it. Otherwise, you know, just wait until the next hard mode extra drop. Stones are basic, although I always buy the cheapest stones here because they're just a bother to farm. These you're going to get while you're hunting for irises, so they don't matter one bit. You're just going to get plenty. Experience Codex you just buy those at some point. Okay, it's 1,800 coins worth, and the XP scrolls do have more value now than they did before, but still, it's just XP. You get that passively. You're gonna get it eventually. And the gold, like I said, it's fine. It's a crap exchange. Like, don't try to empty the gold available here. But you know, it's better than, I don't know, it's better than buying like the mid-tier gems or beast orbs or the Talent Codex S. So if you're down to like everything but those, go ahead and start buying gold. Also, when it comes to experience, make sure you buy the large ones first, okay? Look at this one gives 10,000 experience. This one gives 5,000, okay? This one costs 50, this one costs 60. If you haven't caught on, I'll do the math for you. For 20% more in event coins, you get twice as much experience, okay? So it's a much better value for the L. The S and M are same exchange rate, okay? You get the same amount of XP per coin there. Okay. Also, alright, time for me to preach at you, yell at you, however you want to say it. Okay, there's something that we need to talk about. Something that's obvious, or maybe I'll just put it here. I cannot make as many videos as I used to. In fact, I made this announcement nearly 2 months ago. It's worse than I thought, guys. It's worse than I thought. My just getting internet or having the time or having the energy is way harder than I thought it would be on the road. You guys got to support like the other creators. And I won't lie. I play favorites. You know, my boy for Platypus, I love his videos. I know that most of you guys do too. Alright? There's something really important that you can do for the community and for yourself. Go to Platypus's Patreon, okay? I still have a Patreon. I'll still link it in my videos every once in a while. Honestly, I make good money at my new job, so I don't need it as much. I don't mean to sound insensitive to my past patrons. I appreciate the hell out of everybody that has been a patron. I still have one left. God bless you. Retro Revolutions, thank you. But I don't need it as much anymore. Sorry. I'm not saying that to say, oh, Platt's destitute and needs money, but Platt is still able to make content. Maybe not daily, but I'll tell you, making content can be really fun sometimes, but it's not rewarding. He's making like tens of dollars a month through ad revenue maybe on YouTube. But if you guys like daily or, you know, weekly DQT content, if you want it to continue, if you want it to be better, you know, this is the kind of thing that you can't say about your own channel. And I'm not trying to make him sound... what I'm saying, you want more, if just support your content creator. Alright, if you can afford it, go to Platt's Patreon, join up on the Patreon, okay? Besides just helping him and, like, you know, oh, I get something out of this, he knows that people care. Okay, that's it. It shows that there's interest in, okay? DQT is not a big community, okay? Spending time on YouTube videos and getting, like, 200, 300, 400 views, it's kind of... Well, it's fun within the community, but anyway, if you like content, go join Platt's Patreon, okay? I'm going to finally... I've been putting it off for a while. I'm going to go join. And I'm not saying everybody needs to... Like, don't compete with me. This is an old number, so... I'm going to... Let's see. And you. Alright. I don't know why it's important that I do this on screen, but... Well, kind of on the screen. Let's see. Alright, so I'm now a Platypus whale, and he has to pretend to like me now. Even though he cannot stand me. Alright. There we go. So again, I just did the 20, you know, I know most of you aren't going to be able to go do the $20 tier, but he won't thank you for it either, by the way. It says that he will not thank you. But anyway, if you enjoy getting some daily or semi-daily, YouTube, oh, you guys can sneak peek at, oh, this is a Patreon exclusive. I might get kicked off. That's a Patreon exclusive image there. If you guys appreciate the content, do it. And I'm sorry, I signed up for Platt. There's also Mad Guru. Mad Guru has a Patreon too. Okay, so either or, both. It only takes a couple bucks to just let them know that the community cares. Okay, it doesn't. You don't need to. Don't go to my Patreon. Okay, go to Platt. Go to Mad. Okay, sorry I made this all about Platt. I liked Mad's video too. It's just Platt's my boy. Alright, so that's enough preaching and whatnot. You had your semi-tutorial on how Patreon works. The link for Platt's Patreon is going to be in the game. And I hope I'm not overstepping my bounds here. I want more DQT content. I can't make it anymore. And even when I was making it, I wanted it. So please, community, if you still watch me, let's help our creators out, okay? Please. Alright, have a good night, guys.